Hey everybody, Nilesy here, and it's time to play Smooth Operators, Call Center Chaos, so put your headset on and let's get to work. Now, I don't have any notes today. Today I'm pretty much going to be focusing, I think, on hiring new staff for the call center. Everything should be kind of okay. I need to keep a little bit of money back so that I can pay my staff, but everything else should be fine. I'm quite happy with where all my staff are. I've got my notepad here. On my page for where all my staff are, and oh wait, I've got notes in the do I have notes in the back? Oh yes, so in the last video I started taking a record of how many times people go off sick. So I've got down here that Levi the janitor has been off sick once, Willie has been off sick twice and he's an inbound who starts at 9 AM. Abraham, who's an outbound agent, was off once, and Jamie was off once, who's a back office crew. So I'm starting to take I'm taking a keen eye for people who are off sick. Now I'm going to get a pencil here. So people who are off sick are going to get logged down. I'm not going to have time wasters working for me at Nilesy's Pools. Here's my tip of the day: educating your employees improves their performance substantially. Is that something I can do now? Educate? No, so that's not actually unlocked yet by the project managers. Here's our HR reports. Oh wow, I can actually scroll down. That didn't work last time, it's working now. Okay, well there you go. So I can actually see who else went off sick. Sick. Quick. Okay, so nobody else really needs to be locked down, that's fine. Okay, so the day has begun. Hope everyone out there is feeling good. One of your workers is off sick. Really? Who? You? Abraham again? Okay, Abraham, inbound agent. So that's Abraham. You're down in the book, Abraham. Times 1. And you are an inbound agent. And when do you start? You're a 9 AM start. Okay, well, don't make a habit of that, Abraham, because I am keeping an eye out. Okay, let's get working. We've got a computer that needs fixed down here. Yes, good, I see you taking that out. Oh, I see that you're not happy. You're not a happy chappy today. That's understandable, to be honest. Why are you so unhappy? Oh yeah, there we go. Carmine has resigned. I strongly attempt your attempts to block my progress in Die Hard Dungeon. Is that the game? Carmine. Let me have a look. Screw this, I quit. I don't belong here. Right, it's because you're in that office, isn't it? Right, okay. Do you think that as well? I don't belong here. Yeah, you do. Okay, I'm going to move you seats. Move worker. I'm going to move you here. Your employees now move to another workstation. I'm sorry, I should have moved you as well. Who else is at these workstations? I thought that they could go here, but apparently not. I have learned that now. You're going to be happier there. You're going to be much happier. Yeah, I think you're going to be happy with where you are. So that's Willie, we moved there. You do belong there, so I'm going to wait until that to refresh. But we are going to have to hire another IT staff person, I believe. So that was Carmine, right? So let me check my schedule here. Did I write down Carmine? No, I didn't, so I don't actually know when you start. So we've got Willie here, whose schedule is on 10:30. So I need to write that down. Willie, and you're at 10:30. Right, good. Right, I'm ready to go. Okay, sorry. sorry. Right, the coach is cheering everyone up. Cheer up, everyone. All the computers are breaking, yeah. Not good news. I'm going to have to hire some more IT staff. I thought that they could handle that desk, because I remember when I put down the HR staff person, right, on that desk, and... or was it the HR? It was someone. I put them down immediately. I think it was actually an IT staff at this desk here. I put them down immediately. They said I don't belong here. So I thought that when I put those people on these desks, when they didn't say that they don't belong here, I thought that that meant that they do belong there and they're quite happy to be there. So I guess that's not the case. Computers are breaking down left, right, and center. So I am going to hire some staff. I'm going to hire an IT staff person to work here. And she's happy with that. That's fine. So it's Carmine again. So there you go. We're going to reschedule you, Carmine. We're going to have you working at... We've got an 11 AM. I think we've got an 11:30. I'm going to have you working 10:30. There. Right, so there we go. Okay, so again, I was supposed to be focusing on making new buildings, but that set us back a little bit there with having to hire a new staffer, which is a shame, but there's nothing we can really do about that. But keep on keeping on. But everything else in the call center is looking good. The back office queue is what I would like to clear next, or at least try and get out of the red, because it looks like the back office queue has plateaued at around 1,000 calls. We'll see that soon. Computers are still breaking. There's 2 computers. I'm surprised that this one didn't get fixed. It was broken for quite a long time. Well, yeah, we need some late night staff. I'm going to put that person late night, actually. Who's there? Yeah, is it Willie? No. Okay, it's you. Carmine. Carmine, I'm actually going to put you... No, wait, is Carmine the new one? Yeah, I'm going to put you on 11. Until... No, wait, I'm going to make you later, actually. Make you 12. There you go. Okay, and Willie, you're coming in at 10:30. When's my... Wait, when's my other staff coming in? That there is Jamie. IT staff who starts at 11. Jamie, I'm going to have you start at 9. There. Close. Okay. I'm going to change this while the time goes. So Jamie's starting at 9. You guys keep an eye on the oh, okay. Right, so yeah, it looks like the back office has plateaued. So the back office is now 1,102 every day, as well as the outbound calls, which are only 200, which we actually didn't meet, but we did get out of the red, so we got the bonus, which is decent. So it's going to be a case of hire more back office crew. Save the game, sure. Okay. Oh, earn 40,000 in total. We've been awarded some money. Cool. We can build. No, wait. I'm not going to build in with that. I've learned my lesson. I'm going to wait till we get a little bit more money so that I can pay my morning crew. I've learned my lesson, folks. I have. The janitors are cleaning up very nicely. Everything is going swell in the Nilesy call center. Hello, janitors. Hello. Should I have a nighttime crew? I'm curious as to whether or not that would work. I'm not sure if they dislike working late hours or not in this call center. If you worked in a call center, of course, you wouldn't be able to just randomly put your crew on late at night. At least in the United Kingdom, there would be like terms and conditions in your contract that would say whether or not you can work those hours or not. They would generally have to be stipulated before you started work. But it is something that if we hired staff on to do, we could hopefully get them to do at the start of a contract. The more users your transportations have, the higher cost of running will be. Really? So there's actually a cost of running those? Well, I did not know that. Right, good morning, project manager. How are you doing? How are you feeling, Shane? I'm seeing cracks. Your computer's broke. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. The handyman is doing alright. He's fixing the cracks in the HR room, so you won't be seeing any cracks anymore. I know your computer's broken. Hopefully someone will fix that soon. Our IT staff are on duty now. What's wrong with you? What are your thoughts? Damn slow elevator. I know the elevator is slow. If you fix the project manager, hopefully they will fix the elevator, which would be nice. Right, everyone, make some money for me. I gotta get some more buildings so I can hire more staff. And if you make that good monies, then I'll be able to do that. Come on, casheroonies. Nah, money's rolling in there. Right, a shop. Buildings, operations building. I'm going to put this operations building right here for Claw Real Estate. Okay, now we need some staff. Okay, shop menu, office staff, operation staff even. Back office agent, yes. And another one, shop menu, back office agent, yes. Good stuff. We're going to be doing some good work there. And I'm going to have another back office agent right there. Right, hire 50 employees. We got 1,500 bucks. Fantastic, because we need to hire some more staff. Back office agent there. Back office agent. I didn't realize we had 2 desks free. Back office agent. Right, so we got tons of back office agents. Now you all start. What time do you start here in this office? The 1 p.m.s. Okay, so schedule for tomorrow is 1 p.m. Save and close. Let's do it for this desk as well. That one, thank you. 1 p.m. Look at that, 7:30. I don't think so. 1 p.m. Right, now, the block above it, I would like to see if I can get them on late night starts. So I'm going to have you start at... Oh, right, so the latest they can start is 2:30. Okay, so I'm going to have you start at 2:30 then. Reschedule. What, 2? Oh no, there you go. Okay, that's strange. The slider works a little bit strangely. Half 2. Wait, that wasn't half 2. Wait, that's so strange it goes to different times. Even though I'm dragging it as far as it can go, like, it will not let me drag any further than that. Right, so everyone there is starting at half 2, so let me just write that 2:30 in my notepad so I don't forget. Cool, right, we're ready to go. Now, tomorrow's going to be interesting. Tomorrow I think we're going to do quite well, actually. I think we're going to have a lot of nice back office items answered with, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra crew. However, saying that, we're probably going to need more IT staff to handle these computers breaking down. We've got no places for IT staff to work, though. Can maybe move the janitors. Actually, hold on. That's an interesting idea. Do I want to save the game? Yes. What I'm going to do, and this is a tester, right? I'm going to move the janitors. I'm going to move you. Move worker. I'm going to move you here. Your employee's now moved, right? I'm going to move you as well. Who's in this station? Wait, shop menu, IT staff. IT staff. IT staff. I'm going to put you here. Right? Now, the janitors are always happy. Right? Milan, you're not too happy. What about you? This IT staff, Jamie. Janitor Boyce. Oh, no, don't want to educate. I want to move them. You see, the janitors never really get unhappy, right? So I think that if I move them to that office, they might not be super unhappy. I think we might get away with that. And then we can hire 2 more IT staff for these buildings here, which might be awesome, actually. Wait, we've got one starting tomorrow, don't we? So what time? We need a late night person to handle those other computers. So we need to set your schedule. You're going to be half 2 starts. There we go. Cool. Cool. Close. Right, go. I'd be interested to see how that works with the janitors. The janitors, and I know that the janitors shouldn't be in these offices. I know that, but I wonder if I can handle the low mood because they really don't go back to their desks too often. And you know what? They always have a high mood. And I think the reason for that is I think that janitors have mood disabled for cleanliness of buildings, so that when they go into a room, they don't feel really unhappy because they have to clean it, because that's what their job is, right? So I think that we can handle that, actually. I'm interested to hear that'll go. The janitors have not cleaned up all the offices again, surprisingly. Are we going to have to hire another janitor? 5 janitors seems excessive. Like, I really don't think we need that many janitors. Your project manager's unlocked 6 floors. Okay, running costs for your buildings and transportations are deducted from your funds at the end of each day, so make sure that you have enough salaries in the morning. Right, we've got $300. This should be enough for a couple of salaries anyway. At least these 2 buildings. Can I not help this project manager? Like, can I not say to them, you know, try and focus on upgrading the elevator? Because as soon as that upgrade is available, I'll get it, you know, as soon as it is. But it's just not yet available, which is a real shame. Hey! What time is this? Did I not save your schedule? You're supposed to start at half 2, not 10. You're just making that up. Save. Good forms. Okay. Okay, good. Good forms, yeah. I think that sometimes myself. Right, well, everything else is going quite speedily. Quite speedily. Everything is looking good. Speed up time. One of your workers is sick and has gone home. Who? Show me them. Morgan, alright, you're going on the list, Morgan. You don't want to be on the list. It's good that I don't know your name, honestly. In this kind of job, you want to get your head down, you want to do some work. Morgan, you're an inbound agent. Okay, I'm going to locate you. And your schedule, you start at 11:30. Okay, well, you're on notice there, Morgan. Have a good day off. Right, so let's get back to work, everyone. You know, show's over. Nothing to see here. Get to work. Okay, so the back office queue is getting handled. It's going down, it's going down. Will we get out of the red today with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new agents? Will we get out of the red for back office? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. We have got real-time reports, right? So far, the back office has handled 102 items. Which isn't a lot. In all honesty, it's not a lot. So we need more operations buildings if we can afford it. Resignation. Shane, the ops manager, has left. I'm leaving because my colleagues' feet stink. Okay. Right, so we need another manager for this building. Now, I could get another manager. I was thinking putting a manager here and making the back office team work harder. Man, look how much space is left over there. Yeah. Should I... I'll just let them work without a manager for now, actually. And see how they do without a manager. They still have the coach to cheer them up, to keep their mood higher. In fact, a couple of weeks without a manager will cheer them all up, I would say. We've handled 200 back office items, and we've got a new award, which is $500. A little bit more. Oh, what's this? HR report. IT Tech Willie. I strongly protest your attempts to block my progress in gateways. So Willie has left. Okay, people are quitting a lot. Now, Willie was at a desk that was not for, you know, a janitor. So that's a bit of a pain. Right, Willie, what time was Willie on? Willie was at 9 o'clock, wasn't he? I think he was, you know. Willie, no, Willie was at 10:30. Okay, well, so Barry's moving in. Barry, 10:45, that's fine actually, Barry. You are Barry, as they would say in Wales, which I'm pretty sure means really good. Okay, wow, back office is nearly out of the reds. You're getting there, back office team. Now, keep in mind that a lot of these back office agents are working late tonight, so we're going to be up until 11:30 to try and get out of that queue. Oh wow, do you hear that? That's thunder. I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone. It's thundering outside. Seems that there's a storm a-brewing at Nilesy's pools. Take a day off sick, will you? Okay, it looks like we are getting out of the back office. We might need some more. We might, yeah, we definitely do need some more. We got so much money though, $1,400 for that. We've got $950 offered tomorrow. So I think we're getting through the back office items finally. Very good, very good. Let's keep going. I want to save the game, yeah. Let's do one more day. Hopefully we'll be able to afford another office and some more staff. Should be nice. In fact, no. I was going to say I'll put a back office crew there. But I won't, because how's your moods? Yeah, the moods are alright. What's your mood? Damn slow elevator, damn slow elevator. You're getting really mad at the elevator. I hate working nights. Well, you are a janitor. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to work at night. Everyone else is doing alright though. I'm surprised these computers are broken. I suppose we did have an IT staff person quit. That's a good point. We did. How are you doing at the cleaning here? You've not managed, have you? We're going to need a janitor. We're going to need a janitor. Shop, janitor, and you can work there, I suppose. Look at that haircut. It's Willie again. Right, schedule. Yeah, that's fine. Right, go. I'm not happy about hiring another janitor, but I suppose we must. Because if you have a look at the offices, this office isn't clean, this office isn't clean, these two offices aren't clean, so they are 4 offices behind. Your project manager's unlocked the accessory water cooler. Okay. Even employees with good mood can become unmotivated and unproductive. That's true. That is true. It's up to the usually team leads to keep your staff entertained by maybe like having little events, which you can do like weekly call driving events, or not even call driving events, just like weekly themed events and kind of fun things you have in a call center. Happens all the time. They can get a little bit tedious if you're an agent, to be honest, but they generally do build morale. But we're not working on morale today. We're working on calls. Only joking. But I would like to get some money so that I can afford another building, and then 4 more back office crew. I think 4 more back office crew, and the back office team will sort out that redness in the back office queue. I think that's how we're going to manage it. Look, they're all cheering up. They're all cheering up. Thoughts? Good day today. Exactly, everyone's happy because the manager's gone. They don't have to deal with the manager breathing down the neck all day. Right, we've got enough money for a building, so I'm going to go into the shop menu. I'm going to get another building. I'm going to put another operations building, maybe here. Yeah, the position's not available. Is it because there's nothing above it? Nothing below it. Fine, put another operations building there. Right, so now we just need some money. Oh, build 15 buildings. Fantastic, we got loads of money. Right, shop, staff, operations staff. Back office. Shop, back office. shop, back office, and we'll wait till we get $20, right, okay, and shop, back office. There's the thunder again. This doesn't bode well. Right, schedule. Could you hear that thunder? Imagine if you can't hear it, then this is all for naught. We're going to put you all at about 2 o'clock. Right, okay, 2 o'clock. In fact, I'll let the time go while I'm doing this. Schedule, 2 o'clock. Save. Okay, no, 2 o'clock again. This is a good time for you all to start, I think. There should be some free space in the bathrooms and in the kiosk for you to get your lunch at 2 o'clock. I don't think anyone else is working at that time. I'll have to check my thing in a second when I'm done with this. 2 o'clock. There we go, save schedule. Is anyone starting at 2? No. Nope, 1:30 was the latest we had in the main building. Now, the back office, we are getting through that. We are finally getting through that queue. We're really rocking it. In fact, you're all impressing me a lot. I'm very, very happy with your work today, everyone. Good job, all. Good job, all. And keep in mind, we've got staff on here till 11, so we're going to be working up until the dusk, so we are definitely getting through that back office queue. It looks like we might get 2 bonuses. A double bonus. The money is starting to rock in now, so we can afford maybe, in fact, you know what, you've all deserved this. You have all earned this. Accessories, you get to have some flowers at the kiosk, right? And a water cooler at the kiosk as well. Oh, oh no, did I? Rats! Okay, well, water cooler at the kiosk, I like that, and a flower at the toilet to kind of improve the smell. If I'm being honest. Well, there you go. You get a flower and a water cooler. That's going to cheer you all up, I think. And you're all working so hard. Back office is actually nearly done. I am so impressed. I'm so impressed with all of your work. Fantastic job, everyone. Right, so there we go. Back office items handled today, 400. Offered tomorrow was 700. So as you can see, the items for back office are going down. And we didn't get the bonus. Wow, we were really close. We must have been really close, maybe like 20 calls or something. You probably have to get half, right? So tomorrow, we're going to have 400 back office items, right? So we don't need any more back office staff. In fact, we might have to let some go soon. Now that we're handling the queue, we have to get a manageable level. So it seems that back office items actually do build up. So tomorrow, whatever we're offered, we'll handle the back office. Does that make sense? So there's items that are sitting there from like the start of the call center need to be dealt with. When they're dealt with, we'll get fresh back office items every day. And those back office items, those are the levels that we need to maintain. So we might have to let quite a few of our back office crew go once they've dealt with it. It's a shame we can't transition them to inbound or outbound, and in fact we have to fire them. That is a real shame. That wouldn't be a case in a normal call center. In a normal call center we could train them in the inbound or outbound, they could keep the jobs. But here, I suppose, to give you the penalty of the cost, you have to fire them. And, well, there you go. Well, that's that. Right, well, I'm going to wrap this up today, because there is a storm brewing outside, and I'm a little bit hesitant to continue recording, you know, due to, like, electrical faults and things. Oh, we got an extra $1,000, nice. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget that you can rate it below, and I'll catch you later for more of the same. See you next time, folks. Bye.
This is my outro song so that the vid doesn't end too suddenly. Be sure to click like and fave and drop a comment if you think that you want to. Oh, and there's tons of other stuff for you to click in the background for you, so go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching the vid, you beautiful people. That is all for now. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
Oh God. Bye.
Seriously, why are you still watching this? Go and subscribe and drop a comment below. God damn you, stop watching video. Click fave, drop a comment, I think you want to, but if you don't, well, that's your opinion, I guess.